Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right with you. We're having some technical difficulties.
Always.
It's been 3 weeks. We'll get back into it, I swear. Hello and welcome to the Praetor's Rejects Twitch channel. I am your host, Josh. That's it. Mech⁴⁵ in chat. These people down here are my players. Do we really need to introduce anybody? I think so. Kirsten, go.
Wow. Hi, I'm Kirsten. I am playing Adelaide. I am an artist. You can mostly find me on Twitter at @myriad_x. I am @myriad_x in the chat. Speak around.
Victor. Sorry, Thorn. Wow.
That threw me off. I was not prepared for that. I play Victor. I am Thorn everywhere. And by everywhere, I mean on Twitch and Discord because I exist nowhere else. I also play on Tuesdays as Quetzal, and that's about it.
Jay.
Hi,
Hello.
I'm Jay. I play Beryl, the best boy. You can find me on anywhere is at the Yellow Cubes. On Twitch. I don't do anything, but you should check out Myriad's Twitter and stuff. Her art is real cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's it. I play Beryl. He's a young boy. With one ball. Just
With
the
a
one.
slap daddy.
Don't.
John?
Why? I hate this house.
I'm John. I'm playing Dr. Anton Stein. I'm Big Papa Fish in the chat and the Vexing Warlock on TikTok, and that's about it. Let's play.
Yes. Every time I push the go live button, it's like the world explodes upstairs. I don't know what's going on. I'm really sorry if you guys can hear that.
I can't hear anything, so.
That's probably for the best. It's probably fine. So, that's what I expected. Last time we played, it's been a few weeks because my basement flooded. Yeah, still working on that. You guys, the coterie, were tracking down another kindred who is kind of got a Jekyll and Hyde thing going on. He's a murdering folk. And you guys were trying to figure out what was going on. Daniel is still ghouled currently.
I'm gonna unghoul him.
It's really
When?
just
When?
it's unghouling.
Don't
Really
at me.
just it's really just weaning them off of the blood. When's it gonna happen? Nobody knows.
Soon.
Before we really get started, though, I do want to take a moment. We are, before all my players are able to get connected to the server, we are up here. You guys see the little donation bar thing? We are attempting to raise money for the Gamers Outreach Foundation. We made it halfway to our goal today. We're halfway there. This weekend we will be doing a 24-hour gaming marathon, and unlike the years before, every session's going to be Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, so every single donation will be able to affect the game regardless. Up to a point. There is a certain game that is an ongoing campaign, although the rest of them are one-shots. We've kind of limited what you can do in the ongoing campaign because having people donate for a TPK would not feel good.
Duff
Um,
doesn't want to pay for new character portraits.
Oh yeah, that's also true. So yeah, we've got that going on. Donation link if you want to help us out is down below. You can probably scroll around in chat and find it. You know what? It's already there. It's right there, right in chat right now. It's the last link. It's also down in our Twitch description if you scroll down a little bit. Anyway, we're gonna continue on with some heckin' vampires. You guys, I think we left you in the farmhouse. You guys are at the coterie, I believe, and this is a new session. It's a new day, so we have to roll for hunger. Those of you who are actually logged in, you can go ahead and roll. Those of you who have not been able to get logged in yet, would you like me to roll for you?
Go ahead, Josh.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Yes, please.
Adelaide, you're more hungrier.
Cool.
And Victor, you also are more hungrier. Somebody rolled twice.
Me, probably.
You did, yes. Your first one failed. Your second one succeeded, but your first one is the one would take.
I'm hungry.
You all...
I'm a little hungry. I would like a snacky, please.
Just a little sneak snack.
Just a little snack.
A little
Yeah.
sneaky snack.
I do believe you all got hungrier. Yeah, you all got a little bit hungrier.
Sucks.
Except for Dr. Stein. Dr. Stein is fine. He's good.
I have a full belly.
Yeah, and we're gonna say, since each session is kind of a day that passes, we've missed a few weeks, so we're gonna skip ahead a couple days just to make things line up with us better. So we'll say it's a couple days after the last time you guys have spoken. Hey, Duff, what's going on?
Hi,
Glad you
Hello.
could be here. So it's a couple days after the last time you have all kind of gathered and spoken with each other. You may have done some things in between that time, but we're just going to say you're all at the farmhouse right now, kind of getting your bearings, kind of meeting there just to talk about what you all have figured out, that kind of stuff.
What have we figured out?
That's a good
Well,
question.
Trying to figure out what Daryl sounds like again.
Not that.
No, not even a little bit. I'm trying to figure that out again.
Not that.
No, that's not the one.
I have so many.
So we know that the kindred that you guys ran into in the woods, Matthias, how do you pronounce that?
Mhm.
I think it was Matthias.
Matthias, he is very important to the Camarilla because he was he's been researching about going out into the daylight. And that's why they won't do anything about him. He's the one that's been snatching up all of the girls. And we don't really know what to do about that.
Nothing.
Nothing. Well, that's your prerogative.
I mean,
I did nothing.
if the people if the like people, the big people in charge, if they don't do anything about it or care to do anything about it, then why should we? Because they probably wouldn't want us to do anything about it.
Not to mention his research could benefit us.
It just doesn't make sense that they wouldn't do something to stop him. He's endangering our entire society, isn't he, by being so flagrant about it?
Well,
This is attracting a lot of attention.
Yes, but they're looking for a great beast of a man, not a thin, bookish-looking person.
And if he does get caught, I'm sure our superiors have a way to cover it up. They've kind of been at this for a long time.
Fair enough.
Sorry, I just read one of my notes.
what does it say?
Guy is yelling about wife cheating on him. Is this Bashman?
I mean,
Oh no! Why would you do that?
he has an
I'm pretty
MO.
sure he made the comment himself. Where's Whitlock? Where'd Whitlock go?
He went to the crown, or not
Yeah.
the crown, the tower. Go talk to the prince.
Yes.
You guys haven't heard from him, although
Yeah.
he never said he was going to come to you to check in.
Whoa.
No, wait, he was supposed to, wasn't he? Because we had asked him about the ghouls.
Hmm.
He said he was going to extract information from his butler about the whole rogue ghoul
Did.
situation.
He did about that, yes.
Isn't his butler dead?
Yes.
Yes, he has the
And-
head.
So are we. It's crazy.
Right, he's got the
Well,
head.
I meant dead as in, like, not us.
No, he's
Yeah.
he has the head. He said he was going to extract information.
Ah,
I don't know what that entails, but
He's going to torture him. Till he's...
how do you
Dead
torture?
again.
How do you torture a head?
He's a kindred. Sunlight.
I took his eyes. I have his eyes still.
Do you think
Yes,
you can
he
see through them?
would I know if he'd be able to see through the eyes?
Can he see through the eyes?
Once you've met the final death, that's pretty much it.
So he's like dead. Like,
How is he going to extract
How's-
information from him?
that's what I'm curious about.
Probably the occult.
I mean,
Oh.
he's old. He probably has ways to go about that whole thing.
Probably.
Probably some kind of
Voodoo.
Secret. voodoo. Some voodoo shit.
I'm gonna shrink his head.
That's an
I
idea.
get.
Well,
Tiny head.
there's not much we can do about the kindred attacking the girls during daylight, since we can't go out into the day anyway. Maybe
Nice.
we should focus on the ghouls that are running around town.
Well, we should. I assume. I don't know where to go from here. We have all this information, but
Absolutely nothing to do with all of the information. Yeah.
Yes.
Bark.
Woof.
Woof. Spot.
No, that's Scarlet.
That's Spot. It's
Leave
Victor's
Spot
dog.
alone. He's a good boy.
Victor, make him stop. Don't like it. Kidding.
So what's it gonna be?
We have. Did we tell that wonderful inspector what we found?
You mean the detective?
Yes.
No.
Ought we?
Honestly, what are they going to do about it?
Well, they have more people than we do. I assume if an inspector comes knocking at your door, you try to answer their questions as much as you can.
If he comes around, I will offer him what little information we have. Maybe they could, I don't know, ward it off somehow. Not sure how that would go, how that would happen, but music, ambiance.
Let's see. We told the sheriff of London, correct?
What about
Had-
London? What about
we
it?
told the sheriff. We told him what we found.
We
What
haven't
the-
spoken to him.
About the ghouls? Not since you got back, no.
Yeah, we haven't spoken to him. Arthur Hillsworth, we haven't spoken to him since he told us to go find Whitlock.
We ought to do that, I think.
Yeah, that's that's
Perhaps.
part of the plan. Maybe we could go from there. We'll talk to him, see what he thinks. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna. Do we know where he is, Josh?
Well, the sheriff works directly for the prince.
Mm-hmm.
So you could go to the tower,
Oh.
but that is like center of Camarilla society.
No.
I can go. I hope I've made friends.
I can't go. I go stay here.
You stay right where you are.
I go stay right here.
Have a bagel.
Adelaide, you
I'm assuming
You
they
can
just don't
in-
really like. They kind of like they're like.
you can interact with them. It's one of those things where if they wanted you dead because of what you are, they would have already done it.
I don't want to give them reasons.
It's fair.
Out of sight, out of mind, you know?
Yeah.
So maybe you and I was gonna say you and the doctor should go, but
I mean, it's better than us going.
yeah, I mean, I feel like me and Victor should kind of just stay back. I don't think we'd be welcomed there.
Usually not, no.
Oh.
We'll stay here and try and think of things and see if we can uncover any more information, and the two of you can go talk to the important people.
Yes.
Fantastic. Josh,
Yeah.
I've been looking for a governess and tutors for Daniel.
You have been. Are these
Can I-
individuals that you're looking to like hire out?
Yes, because I want to wean Daniel off and make him a proper gentleman.
A proper
A
gentleman.
little gentleman.
I could always leave him with my mother.
Huh.
No offense, but you turned out. You.
We're not lower class.
No, but you are a
Prostitute,
woman
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you could say prostitute. It's
You're a
fine.
prostitute.
I'm aware of what I am. I do it every night.
Perhaps Daniel is not suited for that
I
environment.
My mother would not force him into prostitution.
No, but you.
I did it of my own volition because my father died and we needed money.
Right. I'll find a tutor and a governess for him.
All right, have fun.
I did give you access to Reginald to find all those things, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just real quick, give me, we'll say, wits. Yeah, wits and investigation.
I'm not very good at those.
You're okay.
Investigation and wits.
Just barrel.
Oh.
So you click on the
You
plus,
grabbed
the
control.
plus next to investigation, then double click on wits.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Been a while.
It's been a minute.
There it is. There's some dices. Two. Okay. You do find some people. You find, let's see here. One, Fred Langhorn.
Great. He is a tutor?
Yep.
Okay.
And, Constance Maynard. You can see the look of disdain on Kirsten's face at that name. You not like Constance?
I don't.
But why?
Great. Great. I assume they start working. And then I'll start weeding Daniel off. He doesn't get any more food.
Thorn connected. All right. Ooh.
I haven't yet. I'm so sorry. It's not working, man. I can't help it.
You might have to delete Fantasy Grounds and re-download it.
I tried to uninstall it, and it would not uninstall from my computer. I'm gonna have to shut down completely.
Oof.
Rip.
Yeah. Yep.
Well. So, what are we doing?
Beryl and the doctor are gonna go try to talk to the sheriff of London.
Yep. That's my job.
Going to the tower?
Going to the tower. Oh, I haven't been there since John took me. It's been a while.
Been a while.
He slapped me in front of the prince.
Did the prince laugh?
I don't recall. He may have.
It is kind of funny when he does.
A little, but it hurts.
Yeah. Not me.
No.
I mean, it was kind of amusing. No offense. I think I just
Right.
find, like, people... No?
Look into it. Good business.
Oh. probably a
Anyway.
market for that. Anyway, okay. So you
Um,
guys will go, and me and Victor will stay here and take care of the animals.
Make sure Daniel doesn't go outside during the night, especially not with some strange people that have surrounded our home. They've been in and out of
Maybe.
the woods around our home. Perhaps let's keep Daniel inside.
Yeah, we anyone? You have like like a horse lead. Maybe we should put him on a leash. He seems a little slippery.
Squirrely.
Hmm. Get him one of those harnesses. Put him on a leash. Make sure he doesn't go too far off.
Mm.
He should be asleep, so he shouldn't be a problem.
Josh, the stream is like not working for me.
Yeah, I figured. It's. Swear to God.
There it goes.
Fucking Time Warner. Spectrum bullshit. This never happened in town. This did
Time
not
Warner.
happen. Did not happen in town. As soon as I get out here, and now it's like trying to catch up, and it's like, let's stream it 20 megabytes. Let's do that. Twitch is like, 6 is the max. If you don't want to get shut off.
Right.
It doesn't like anything higher than 6. Anyway, so Beryl and Dr. Stein are gonna go to the tower to try to find the sheriff.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, how do we normally contact the sheriff?
He contacts you.
Well, this can go nothing but great.
That's why me and Victor are staying behind.
I noticed.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Thanks, Thorn.
Jesus Christ,
That was
man.
very loud. I startled myself with my own thing.
Maybe I should turn that down. Maybe I should turn that down. I don't know which alert that is actually. I'll leave it where it is.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, okay. Well, how are you planning on getting there?
The tower?
Yep.
You got horses, I think, right?
You have horses.
Do we have a carriage?
You have carriage.
I could just go on horseback. It's not too hard.
Animals don't really like us.
That is a good point. Also, Beryl, you
Yeah.
are still, yeah, you're still hurt. Yeah,
Can I go hunting?
you could, but that is aggravated damage. It's gonna take a bit. There has been 2 days in between where you could have tried something, but we've kind of fast forwarded.
Right.
You can attempt to heal a point of it now if you like.
I would like to try to do that. What is that?
The mend button on your character sheet. It'll essentially do a rouse check, and if you fail, which you
Did I?
did not, I see a 7 on my screen, but it's there. It goes. Yeah. You have succeeded. So you can change that to a superficial, which is just the half point. There you go.
There we go. I did
You
it.
can attempt
Did
it
it by
again
myself.
if you want to remove the point completely.
I'm not gonna risk it. I'm cursed when I roll in this game. So no.
Fair enough.
Like
Yeah,
hot garbage.
So for reference, during this entire conversation, Beryl has looked like hot garbage. You have holes in you, large scratches that are not healed. You got messed up during that fight.
Yeah, you know what? I'll try it again. I have to go see the prince.
So that's
Shouldn't have
fair.
tried it again.
Yep, you get hungrier, but you lose a point of damage, so there's that.
Great. I'm gonna go eating.
Mm-hmm. You will need to eat at some point.
Well, if we're going to the tower, I'll look to the doctor. If we're going to the tower, I suggest you dress the part.
All right. I'll go change into my fancy doctor clothes. And is Reginald human? Ghoul?
Your butler, essentially.
Yeah, my retainer.
He's human, but he's a ghoul.
Okay, but he can be out in
In the daylight?
He doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the animals aren't affected by him.
No. He's human. He gets all the benefit. He gets all the benefit of being human, and he gets a little bonus to some stuff because he is a ghoul.
Okay.
Like his highest skill gets boosted by 1 point, as well as all of his physical traits boosted by 1 because he be ghoul.
Well, I'm getting changed. I'm gonna have Reginald get the carriage ready and have him take us to the tower.
Yes, of course. Goes to get all that stuff ready to go. What are Adelaide and Victor going to be doing while they're gallivanting across town?
So we are going to keep an eye on Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll help Victor out with like the animals and stuff. If he needs help around the farm.
That would be appreciated.
Of course.
All right. Okay. Well then. All right. Well, the two our two people, Beryl and Dr. Stein, hop into the carriage then.
Yep.
In the dead of night, and away you go. It takes a while because you guys are on
get some good reading in.
You guys are on the outskirts of town. So it's a good little bit.
Can I stop the carriage? Just I'll look at the doctor. I need to eat.
Very well. I'll be here.
Thank you. I'll go find a place to eat.
All right.
In character, I love it.
You have. Let's see. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a nice blonde-haired young lady or man, who is more likely to take to my charms as a teen boy. Some young person who wants to fuck. It's more of a that's how you start a conversation, and then
You're like 16!
It's the Victorian era. That was normal. I'm also all fancy.
Okay.
It was super common. I looked it up for this specific reason. Don't take this from me. My research into this has to have a purpose. uh, but yeah, just anyone who would
Do it.
be
for
charmed by Beryl. Teen girl of sorts.
Okay. You.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. You do. You find a young lady.
Uh-huh.
She is talking to an older man, an older gentleman. She is wearing a fairly nice dress. It's a little short. You can see her ankles. I know.
The scandal.
I know. And she is wearing the dress off the shoulder, which is not uncommon at like higher function balls and stuff like that, but for someone to be wearing this like just on the street in the middle of the night,
Very clear what she is.
it's starting to paint a picture.
I talked to this young woman. Hello. Good evening.
She kind of looks over at you and then looks over at the older man, like kind of annoyed, like clearly she's busy. Can I help you?
Would you mind? I would like some company.
And the older guy is like, "I bugger off. I had her first."
Well, we can let the young woman decide, eh? I'll look to the girl. Compel her to come with me. Well, she's blonde, right?
She
Just
is
making
blonde.
sure.
Yeah.
Great.
Very blonde.
I was like,
yeah.
am I gonna have to murder the old guy? Because I'm cool with that, but also no.
And you think I'm the violent one?
You are. Still are. You're not here. Shut up.
So
You're not here. Shut up.
what do you say when you compel her?
I don't know.
Get to dance.
What? I don't know. How would you compel somebody? Just it's her job. I don't.
Well,
Better me than him.
Okay.
I'm a spry young boy. He's an old man. I don't know. I suppose.
He seems a bit annoyed by this, but she is more than okay with it. You've compelled her. There's no defense roll on mortals for this kind of thing. It just happens.
Yeah.
And
I will.
as she kind of locks arms with you and starts to walk away, the older guy kind of grabs your shoulder and it's like, no. I've already paid.
Hold on. Let me make sure I can do this.
Okay.
I'll use daunt against him.
I guess.
as he grabs me, and I'll say, look him in the eye. Don't touch a lord's son in this way.
Ooh, okay. Well, go ahead and roll. You're going to roll resolve
Okay.
plus actually, hang on. You're going to make this is an intimidation check for you. Against his resolve and composure. You are making a I would say composure plus intimidation plus your presence. So you get to add your presence dice to this. So you click the plus on your intimidation, the plus on presence, and then your composure. You get to add a whole bunch to this. And he doesn't have a whole lot to go on here. He's just a mortal man.
I'm trying to find my present.
It's on the other tab.
Oh.
You can mix and match tabs. There you go.
Oh, that's so cool. And then
Okay.
Intimidation, presence, and
composure.
Great.
There you go. Well,
I'm hungry. I don't want to be hungry.
I rolled 5 dice for him.
Were they all successes?
No, but the defender wins on ties. He got he got a crit, so he got 4 he got 4 successes, and he's kind of taken aback. You know, who are you? You're 16. You're a child.
Almost 17.
Well, I mean, he doesn't know your
17.
exact age, but like, who is this little pompous prick who's telling him what to do? And he's had enough, and he tries to punch you. He's gonna bop. He's gonna bop you.
Does it actually hurt me?
It might.
Oh, that's annoying.
It would be superficial, but it could potentially do damage to you.
And I don't have my gun.
What? You just gonna shoot him?
Yeah. I want to deal with this.
Barrel out here bringing a gun to a fist fight.
Would you like to dodge? Would you like to brawl with him?
Yeah,
Would you like to?
I'll try to dodge.
Okay, because I
don't want to fight.
If you roll brawl with it, you can, like, if you beat him in the number of successes, you can hit him back. If you're dodging, you just get out of the way.
I want to get out. I'll get out of the way. I don't want to fight. I'm not a fighter.
Okay.
I'm a book boy. I have no business being here.
All right, book boy, roll to dodge.
How much? What do I roll?
That is going to be your dexterity skill, or I'm sorry, your dexterity plus athletics to dodge.
All right, can't do that.
So click on the plus next to athletics and then throw dexterity. He hits you.
Yeah, no, I assumed.
He's just like, no, who is this punk? Whack!
Can I try to use it again?
Use what?
For Daunt?
For your action, sure. You would take... Normally, you would take 2 points of superficial damage. However, you are kindred, So you only take 1 point of superficial damage. Superficial
Right.
damage is halved for you. So only 1 point. So he like bops you right on the nose. It's painful. It stings. You've been hit harder.
I have. Very recently.
Yeah, sure. You
yeah.
can try to do it again. Yeah.
I'll try to do it again.
You wanna
I
do
don't
daunt
want
again?
to fight. Yes.
Okay.
It's terribly annoying. Please stop it.
That doesn't sound very intimidating.
No, I'll say something after I figure out what I was supposed to add. Intimidation,
Presence
presence.
and
Wait, I already did presence.
and
Intimidation
composure.
and composure.
Did it roll?
It did to me.
Did it? I see nothing.
Yeah, I heard the little click clack, but I guess it didn't. I'll do it again. Intimidation, presence, composure.
There are the dice.
There
That's
we
a
go.
5. That's a lot.
Uh,
What do you say?
hit me again and I tell your wife. Taking a shot in the dark.
Think like
He's gonna leave, I hope. I
how he
don't
would
want to fight.
how he would react to that. How would you know his wife?
I don't. I'm lying to him.
Yeah, exactly. He swings again.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this already. This is why I don't get into real life fights. They're boring.
What?
They're a little bit more exciting than this.
Not really. They're equally as boring. Do I have my gun?
You Oh my god. You said you didn't bring it.
I did.
Why why would you need it? You're going to the tower, right?
Right.
So he swings at you again. To get out of the way of that is dexterity and athletics.
Great. I'll just do dex. I don't have any athletics.
You have to add the skill, otherwise it's gonna double
Oh.
your,
Got it.
because it can't do it will only, yeah. All right, well, you're the defender this time, so you get out of the way.
Great.
You tied with him, but you were able to dodge the blow. What do you do?
You know what?
No, what?
I'll compel him as well.
Okay.
I don't know why I didn't do this to begin with.
No idea.
I'm an idiot. I'm me the person and Beryl is an idiot. Yeah, I'll compel him. Go away. I'm done. I don't want to do this. I want this young woman.
Because you're fighting, he does get a roll,
Okay.
but it's against your charisma plus dominate. So you click on the plus next to your dominate power and then double click on your charisma dice. And he gets intelligence plus resolve. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, he just kind of. Okay. Stops and walks off.
Great. The girl's still.
Yeah.
All right, I take her dark alley and bite into her.
All right. Are you wanting to reduce damage or reduce hunger?
Hunger,
How much?
always. 2.
Okay. Do you want to keep going to reduce damage?
She looking healthy?
That would require some sort of a medicine check. A medical.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Okay. Medicine skill plus intelligence.
All right. Hold on. Click
Oh,
the thing.
yeah.
Thanks. Jeff?
Hi, Jeff.
Hey,
Jaffa.
done.
1 success. Yeah, she seems fine.
All right. No, I'll find another girl. I'll stop eating. I don't trust myself.
All right.
I know myself. I'll go find someone else to munch on. That
Okay.
wrong choice
You
of
ha-
words.
You have decreased your hunger, and you can make men checks now. You know, if you really wanted to.
I do.
Although your hunger potentially is going to go up again.
Right. Get a snack on the way back
But
home.
right, but you might look better. You know, more presentable for those in the tower.
Right. Can I say that I brought my clothes for when I look better and I just change in the carriage?
I mean, you can, but that would also be subjecting the good doctor here to witness a 16-year-old boy naked.
Doesn't he cut open bodies?
He
Yeah.
does cut open bodies, but none of them really while they're moving. Although, there may have been 1 or 2 times.
That's terrifying.
He's also a
You-
doctor. He's probably seen a lot of things.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm not a medical doctor yet.
But you're a
Do I get
doctor of
to
some
reduce-
sort.
You did get hunger too. You did get to remove that superficial point of damage, which I think you already did because you had 3 total. You had 2 aggravated and 1 superficial. I didn't hear whatever that was. So you should be at 2
It's chat.
aggravate. You should be at 2 aggravated now.
Okay. Well then.
Wouldn't trust you either. Self-awareness is key. Okay. Okay.
The
Okay,
normal
guys.
stuff.
Okay, guys.
All right. Wonderful.
All right.
Love.
You
Feel
can
so loved.
you can try to decrease that to a superficial damage, like one of your 2 aggravated. You could try to reduce to superficial if you would like. That would require another mending check, which if you fail, your hunger goes up. You know the drill.
Right. Do I look good? Do I look presentable enough, or I'll do another men check?
Well, you have a total of 5 health. You're about halfway between and All right, you succeed. You can reduce that to superficial. You don't look as bad.
Can I just find someone else and then compel them also just to consume again?
Well, hunting takes time.
Yay.
There you go. 1 damage. That's not bad.
Okay. Well then, we should get to the tower then. So that's it.
Okay. Takes a while, but you guys finally do arrive at the tower. And it's the name's a little deceiving because the tower is it's more like a castle. Like a I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Tower of London. It from the outside it looks more like a castle. It's I'm looking at it right now. You get 3 stories, an archway entrance. It's all made of stone. a like round towers on either side of the archway, with like arrow slits and stuff, and armaments at the top, soldiers, all that kind of good stuff. There are 2 guards at the archway into the tower.
Okay, well, I assume I put on my fancy coat. I got Nikki in the carriage. um, but I guess I'll put my little top hat on and go.
Your little top hat.
I have a top hat. That was it was a thing.
You do have a top hat. So, what are you guys doing?
After you.
Fantastic.
Well, you've been here before. I haven't.
I have been here before.
So lead the way.
Yeah. I'll lead the way.
What?
Do I?
Okay. The young man will lead the way then.
I'll lead the way.
What how exactly are you doing this? What are you going to do? You just walk up? What's going on? There are 2 individuals who are eyeing the 2 of you as you get out of the carriage.
Hail Hydra.
You're a monster. It was you, wasn't it? It was you,
My God.
foul fiend. Would I know how to conduct myself here? John did bring me here as a young.
He did. You
kindred.
can roll your etiquette plus intelligence if you really want to get crazy about it.
Josh, you know me.
Ooh,
Of course
5
I wanna go
successes. 5 successes. Yeah, so generally thinking back on how things went when John brought you, you just go up to 2 individuals, tell them who you're wishing to speak to, and then if they have been told that individual is accepting guests for the night, then they may take you inside. If not, you may be waiting a while.
Great. I'll walk up to one of the gentlemen. I assume the doctor has his hat on.
It's a bowler.
The ball.
Oh my God. Okay.
Good God. Yeah, I'll walk up to one of the gentlemen. What was his name? I forget his
The
name.
Sheriff of Nottingham.
No, that's incorrect.
It's Arthur Hillsworth.
Hillsworth? Thank you. I'll walk up to one of the gentlemen. I'm looking for Arthur. Is Arthur Hillsworth accepting guests tonight?
It kind of looks at you, raises an eyebrow, looks to the other, kind of gets a nod from the other individual who's there, and yes, he is.
I would like to see him.
Who's calling upon him?
Beryl Kaylock Elmstone II.
As well as Dr. Anton Stein.
Follow me.
Very well.
You are led into this large courtyard. One side of the courtyard, there seems to be like a hedge maze kind of a thing. On the other side is a pond of some sort. The water's completely still, though, so you're not sure.
Hmm.
It's almost like the surface of glass. He gets to the main door. Please wait here. Goes back and goes inside. He himself is only inside for a brief moment and walks back out and past you. Doesn't say anything to you.
Okay. Well,
Go back to my book.
yes, we're waiting.
Mm-hmm.
No, OBS, why you do this to me? Are we back? Are we back? I think we're back.
I don't know.
We might be back.
Are we back?